Hello, hello, darlings.
Hello, hello.
So, how's everyone doing today? Is everyone having a chill weekend?
Jasper tried to off me earlier.
As your cat is wont to do.
Yeah, it sucks, but so it goes.
It sounds like
my life won. Stevie won.
It honestly sounds like your cat is a little bit feisty.
Yeah. I think he was going for a sort of sense of adventure in terms of jumping onto a shelf that's freestanding and not stabilized whatsoever, and then toppling it over on top of me. But he didn't know. It was an accident, probably.
Stevie, given your cat's track record and, shall we say, disrupting our podcasts and streams and whatnot, I would hazard that Jasper is actually, in his own way, fighting back against the tyranny of your rule.
Oh, we're siding with the cat all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Wow. Fucking pigs can fly. Mika siding with my goddamn cat.
You know, in much the same way that we should...
Oh, yeah. Shit, I didn't get to make him salute. Fuck!
Oh, that's right, darlings. It's going to be one of those episodes.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It's Gender Swap. Welcome to Gender Swap, a podcast by two transgender siblings, one of whom is wired, and the other one is just a small little sweet little guy, just a fella, so cute, with a halo. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Mika. My pronouns are she, her.
My name is Stevie. I use he, they pronouns. Honestly, my weekend has been a real mixed bag overall, but I'm in it to win it, and I'm locked in on podcast today, gang.
Which is good, because we actually just recorded an episode last night because we were a little delayed on the Patreon episode. So if you're a patron, you haven't seen it yet, go hop over to Patreon.
It's really
It's there.
good.
Check it out. It is honestly fucking amazing.
Listen, I'm going to tell you up front, we talk about killing Nazis and killer elephants. And we got a heated debate about this murderous elephant. Can I tell them the title of the episode, please?
Yes,
please.
you may tell them the title of the episode.
The title of the episode is hashtag my Nepalese elephant Maoist. You gotta go listen to it.
It is quite good.
Very proud of this one.
Critical support for the elephant, by the way.
On Mika's end, but that's the whole debate.
Yeah, actually, if you're not on the Patreon, go sign up for the Patreon just so you can get involved in the debate we're having between how this elephant should be approached.
I need you host to back me up. Get in the comments. You're gonna piss me off.
No, mine is obviously the superior position. The more
Sure.
morally righteous position.
I'm really unsure about it. You know 2 murderous elephant stories? Ripley, that's double the murderous elephants. All right. I do. Lucky for us, I actually do have a list of notorious elephants thanks to Wikipedia. So maybe there's even more than 2. There's always hope.
We could have a new segment called Murderous Elephants.
Oh, no.
And then, as a joke, kick it off by talking about the GOP.
No. Fuck, that's
Speaking
good.
of,
Yeah.
Hey, Stevie.
Huh.
Here comes the news. Just to let y'all know, I didn't do a news stream this past week because I had a ton of technical difficulty. You may notice that the camera I'm using is at a different angle because I had to get a new one. My old one, she died. It was sad.
Badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never coming back. Many such cases.
The new one is interesting because you may notice that the new one shows a little more color than the previous one did, which leads to the side effect of my eyes being chroma keyed out because I have green eyes.
It's so neat. They're very luminous. Also, this camera really is so much better.
Oh, I agree.
I highly like it.
I definitely agree. So, anyway, enough chit chat about lighter subjects. Time to get into the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. The reason I brought up I didn't do the stream this week for the news. I am doing a news live stream after this.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to shoot for 7 p.m. just to let y'all know in case you decide you haven't seen enough of me today, which who doesn't think that?
Who wouldn't?
So, our first headline is actually me cheating a tiny bit.
How so?
Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
How so? What have you done?
This is from thestranger.com.
Okay.
It's a news outlet website. The headline is ICE detained 5-year-old near Minnesota. Chicago's Children's Hospital pauses trans care. Anti-ICE protester arrested for disrupting church service.
Oh boy, yeah, I see how you mean you cheated a little bit. This is a 3-timer and yeah, I see.
But it's only
triple the headline in one headline. That's in triple the headline, but I do appreciate that they were sort of packing a punch. You really get the bang for your buck with this kind of headline.
So, we're going to start off with the thing about the 5-year-old and ICE.
Yeah.
ICE decided to kidnap a 5-year-old and use him as bait to catch his family.
God!
On Tuesday, Liam Conejo Ramos had just been picked up from school when masked agents grabbed him and his father.
Oh my God.
In the driveway. It's reported that another adult living at the house begged agents to let the child stay. The agents then marched Liam up to the door and made him knock.
That's so fucking horrible.
Hoping it would lure the other family members out of the house.
It's so fucking vile.
Nobody answered the door. And ICE took Liam and his dad away.
Oh my God.
Their lawyer thinks they're in a family holding cell in Texas. Grab them in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Moves them to Texas.
Yeah.
Liam is one of 4 students in the same school district north of Minneapolis that have been detained by ICE in the past 2 weeks.
Jesus fucking Christ. Children.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty much, they're being, I feel I shouldn't be too inflammatory. And I should couch what I say in very careful language.
Okay. I think that's probably wise.
Okay. I think they're being evil fucks.
Yeah, I think they're being evil scumbags.
I think they're pieces of shit.
Yeah. This is a case in which I do hope that hell is real. Because, wowee, they're gonna have a special spot.
Like, this is one of those cases where I don't know about anyone else who is a listener or a viewer of the podcast, but I feel that in times like these, as stressful as they are, everyone should pause and meditate.
Wise.
Because everybody eats, everyone sleeps.
Sure, yeah.
Everyone has a name.
Yeah.
Everyone has an address.
Yeah.
And everyone is a very large category that includes everyone, including ICE agents.
All kinds of commonalities.
And we're just stating some facts. I love saying verifiably true statements.
Verifiably true statements and information.
Yep, I'm a truth teller. On Sunday, activist and civil rights attorney Nikema Levy Armstrong led a protest to disrupt church services at City's Church in Minneapolis. Did you hear about this?
I did.
It turns out that one of the pastors works for ICE.
Yeah, I saw that. Crazy.
So, the government did what the government does.
Yeah.
And arrested her.
Yeah.
According to an X post, Twitter. I'm sorry, X.
Right.
U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi wrote, this is a direct quote, it's in all caps.
Okay.
So she was emphasizing.
She was incensed.
Which means it's very important that I get the tone correct when I read this.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for understanding. We do not tolerate attacks on places of worship.
Yes, you do. You have before and you will again. What are you fucking talking about? Also, that's not what this was. Oh!
It's unclear what crime Levy Armstrong has been charged with.
Yeah!
Because she didn't fucking do any crime.
No crime spotted!
But...
Fuck!
But...
Yeah.
The Justice Department has said they're considering prosecuting her under the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act.
Pardon?
Which prohibits physically interfering with a person seeking reproductive services or trying to participate in a house of worship.
Right, so that's crazy. She didn't prevent anybody from doing that, really. Also, that's fascinating that house of worship is included in that, abortion access rule. That's very interesting that those were lumped together.
Interesting they're lumped together, but honestly, it's probably done that way because it's the only way to get the ultra-Christians to vote for that shit.
You are so fucking right. That's almost definitely it. It's just a tactical move to get it passed.
Yeah. So, anyway, the third part of the single headline.
Yeah.
Chicago hospital pauses trans youth care.
Yeah.
Housing one of the oldest gender-affirming care programs in the nation.
God damn.
Chicago's Lurie Children's Hospital won't issue new prescriptions for puberty blockers and hormones to children and teens.
Awesome.
The switch comes less than a week after the Trump administration announced Lurie, along with 5 other hospitals, including Dornbecker Children's Hospital in Oregon, was being referred for an investigation by the Department of Health and Human Services.
Oh, bullshit.
A Chicago trans advocacy group called the hospital's decision pre-compliance.
It is. It is.
And pointed out the funding hasn't been pulled yet.
It hasn't. They were just told, hey, well, we might take a look at your papers or whatever. We might audit you. And they were like, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Hey, that's pussy shit. What are we doing? Pre-compliance 110%. God.
Stevie.
Yeah.
I love you. You're my bud.
I should have just said pussy shit. That's not fair.
No, it's not fair.
I love pussy. That's not fair at all.
Pussy's great. Pussy's tough. Pussy takes a beating.
It's true.
You should have said that's some testy stuff. Because if I'm thinking of a particularly
Why the fuck
delicate
is
piece of
ballsy?
plumbing,
Why the fuck is ballsy supposed to be the one that means tough? Because honest to God, you're really right.
you know what? I don't actually think that ballsy means tough
What do you
so
think
much
it
as it means brave,
Audacious, and not necessarily in a
implying-
good way.
implying you're putting your delicate little huevos at risk,
I think that's also good. Yeah.
which would be accurate. I mean, you know.
I need a phrase that's as definitionally recognized culturally as pussy shit, but is less derogatory towards havers of pussies. I need us to reconnotate ballsy.
I've been going with collaborator fuck shits,
That's pretty good.
Vichy swine.
Pretty good actually. Swine in general is a really solid one.
Oh, swine is such
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit that's swine related,
Sure, okay. Most of it is right now. Yeah.
this is from fox9.com.
Okay. All right.
This is about the... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got this out of order. Gotta go back real fast. This is
Ah,
from
shit,
The
okay.
Intercept.
Okay.
Okay. This one's fun. She said sarcastically.
Yeah.
Man feds killed in Minneapolis was an observer, witnesses say.
Oh God.
So, in case any of you darlings haven't been online in the past 24 hours or so, in case you had other things going on, maybe you found an interesting rock and wanted to know what's going on under it.
What
I understand.
kind?
I can't blame you. Sometimes I feel the urge to go out and observe my environment.
I love being under a rock. Hashtag my rock.
Yesterday, a man was killed by ICE agents. And there are, I believe at this point, 4 videos
And a fuck ton of
from
witnesses.
various angles showing exactly what happened, including one that was filmed from only a few feet away.
God.
The man in question had been 37-year-old resident of Minneapolis, Alex Jeffrey Priddy. He was a nurse with the VA. He was out when ICE was doing their shit, and according to many of the videos that showed what happened just before it happened, he was helping direct traffic
Yeah.
when ICE attacked
Completely
the
benign.
woman next to him and sprayed
Yeah.
her in the face with pepper spray.
Jesus.
He tried to help her. His last words were, "Are you okay?" Before he was dogpiled by about 7 or 8 ICE agents who brutally beat him, saw that he was carrying a gun, which he had a concealed carry permit, and so legally was allowed to carry the gun, hypothetically.
And if you are able to be punished and violated for legally possessing a firearm, the Second Amendment doesn't exist.
They took the gun off him, pistol whipped him with his own gun,
Jesus.
and then one of the agents shot him several times as he laid on the ground in the back.
In the back?
And then a second
Fucking
agent
Christ.
shot him several more times as he laid on the ground in the back.
Just thought it looked like fucking fun, huh?
The 9 or 10 ICE agents standing around or helping when it happened immediately scattered like roaches.
Yeah.
It became very obvious after these videos were posted, made public. He was no threat. He did not threaten them. He was just a guy.
He was helping his community. He was directing fucking traffic.
He was just there trying to help his neighbors. He was not even directly confronting ICE.
Just wanted to help somebody who they were attacking.
I probably don't need to remind our viewers and listeners that this shooting is a few weeks after the brutal shooting of Renee Good by an ICE agent. So at this point, it's worth noting that ICE is just kind of going after whoever.
Literally
Anyone.
anybody at all. It does not matter.
Everyone.
There's no criteria.
Essentially, do you live in the United States of America?
You're free game.
You are not safe.
Yeah.
Since it happened, the administration has been talking about how they perceive any opposition to what they do as a violent threat.
Oh,
and
right.
will respond accordingly. Which
Oh, that's so convenient.
little
They're able to hallucinate violence when there is none.
thought experiment. Mm-hmm. We're just having a little thought experiment here.
Okay, all right.
Okay. If any action you take is automatically perceived as a violent threat and met with overwhelming lethal force, do you have an incentive to be peaceful?
That's a good thought experiment.
Yeah, dude, I personally don't have an answer, and I know that Stevie, clever fella that he is, also just
Hasn't cracked this one.
doesn't have an answer. So we're just letting this one be out there for everybody to maybe
Meditate on it. Pray on it.
mull it over. Think about it. Moving on to our third and final headline.
Yeah.
This is from Fox9.com. Attorney General Pam Bondi gives Governor Walz conditions for ICE to leave Minnesota.
Oh, great.
So before I read this,
They want more appeasement.
real quick, the Rat King just posted that the shooting yesterday happened just blocks away from where Renee Good and George Floyd were killed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
they are going through it.
Very.
But anyway, before I talk about the third and final headline, Pam Bondi is all like, yeah, we'll take ICE out if you meet our demands.
Right. Okay.
Which is definitely something that the government would say, and not a fucking weak-ass supervillain shit.
Very. Very.
So, do you want to hazard a guess what some of these demands are?
Probably something about DEI, probably something about trans healthcare.
Good guesses.
What are they?
Well, in the letter, Bondi urges Governor Walz to support federal law enforcement officers and federal immigration policy as protests are ongoing in Minneapolis and as Operation Metro Surge continues.
Oh, that's what they're calling them, terrorizing a random city with the hope that it'll incite a riot so they can do martial law just sort of all over the nation?
Stevie. How would martial law
It's kind of be any different, honestly. How the fuck would it be any fucking different?
They're doing the shit without declaring the shit.
Because turns out you can just do that. Fucking apparently.
The laws, apparently, merely an observation, don't seem to fucking matter. So, to quote the documentary from the aughts, No Country for Old Men.
Oh.
If the rule you followed brought you to this, of what use is the rule? So, Bondi's letter said that Walz's office must share state records on Medicaid and food and nutrition services programs, including SNAP, with the federal government. They must repeal sanctuary policies that have led to crime in Minnesota.
What are you talking about? Okay.
All state corrections facilities must cooperate with ICE, honor immigration detainers, and permit ICE to interview detainees in custody to determine immigration status.
We will take ICE out if you literally just let ICE stay. Okay.
And also, thirdly, something that's, hardly worth mentioning. Allow the Department of Justice's Civil Rights Division complete and total access to Minnesota's voters' rolls to confirm the state's voter registration policies comply with federal law.
Yeah, so this is super fucking targeted towards the Democrat state. That's great. This is awesome. This is so awesome. So, hey, Tim, you have a chance to do something really cool right about now, which is literally just not be a spineless coward. Do you think you can handle that, Tim?
Stevie?
Yeah?
I'm going to do, something I very rarely do.
I hope it's praise a Democrat. My God, I hope it's praise a Democrat. Please, for the love of God. Please let a Democrat do something worth praising. Please.
Stevie, what is this, Bizarro World? No. I'm going to defend a spineless governor.
Okay.
Governor Walz is not activating the National Guard and ordering them to defend the people of Minnesota from federal fascists. Because Governor Walz doesn't want to escalate the situation. Now.
So what if the situation is escalating anyway?
No. Hear me out.
Okay.
If he were to do that, a lot of people think, hypothetically, it would become a live fire conflict between state forces and federal forces.
Yeah.
Which at that point would mean, buckle up, motherfuckers, it's Civil War II Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think everyone needs to relax and be rest assured that won't happen.
Okay.
If the behavior of the National Guard in Ferguson, at Standing Rock, and during the 2020 George Floyd protests is any indicator, if Governor Walz were to activate them and order them to defend the public from the federal fascists,
they would very much just do what the fascists told them, I fear.
They would join the fascists.
Like, to be honest, I was a little bit surprised that you started saying that people were worried about a civil war, because I'm like, in what world would the National Guard not just side with the oppressor? Am I stupid? I'm glad that I was right.
And when they do side with the fascists, that will escalate into civil war.
Yeah.
Because everyone will realize that elected officials, much like a toddler helping mommy take the dog for a walk, aren't the ones holding the leash on any of the violent state apparatuses.
Yeah.
And once the public realizes the people we elected have effectively no control over the roving armed gangs, all bets are off.
Yeah.
So
Tim treads with caution.
Yes. He's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, if we're going to be honest.
Better think up something quick, Tim.
He might not have to, if we're being real.
Okay.
I'm serious. He might not have to.
Elaborate.
Because this leads us cleanly into our next segment.
Huh? Okay.
Stevie, I want to talk about class consciousness.
Oh, shit. Junior is saluting. His arm doesn't reach that high. But he is red, and he supports the cause. By the way, I remember when I got him, because I got him from the treasure chest in my kindergarten classroom, and because he's little, I named him Junior, and he's my favorite plushie of all time.
Aww. That's sweet.
Yeah, and he's a commie.
Oh, he's a commie.
Yeah, if you even care, so.
I mean... Anyway, you made me lose my train of thought.
Sorry.
So, everyone is kind of on edge.
Yeah.
About the shooting yesterday.
Yeah.
Everyone is pretty fucking unhappy about it. Because there's no realistic way for the administration to defend this shit.
No. It's
bad.
very, very obvious.
It's so bad that everyone's favorite little queasling worm in a beanie, Tim Pool,
Oh, hey, man. What's up, Tim?
posted yesterday it's indefensible
What?
and said this looks really bad.
He's like, hey, I love the Nazi shit we've been doing, but can we not do it where it looks so nasty? Holy shit. He's right. The optics are poor. Oh, God. Oh, God. Even Tim Pool is stressed out about what the Nazis are doing.
Stevie,
Oh.
I want you to hop into your mind palace and flip through your history books that you keep in your mind library and think back to the year 2016.
Oh, that was recent. I don't need the history book for that.
Stevie, it was
Okay, it was 10 years ago. Okay, it was 10 years ago, which is almost 30% of my life. So,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Do you know it's been
Me when time passes.
it's been 29 years since I started high school.
That's fucked. That's crazy.
Yeah, I try.
You were a senior in high school when I was born?
No, I was a junior when you were born.
Okay. Damn.
No, actually, no. You were born the summer between my junior and senior year.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So, anyway, try not to think about the passage of time and how the Reaper comes for us all. But in 2016, if you remember, if you were to pick a single website that was single-handedly responsible for propelling Donald Trump into public popularity during the 2016 presidential campaign, what website would you pick?
At the time, I believe it was Facebook, not Twitter. Am I wrong? Was it Twitter?
You're so completely wrong.
Okay, we don't have to be condescending about it, Queen.
It was Reddit.
Oh.
Specifically, the subreddit R the Donald.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. I was not at all on Reddit at that point in my life.
Yeah, and it
like,
got
I was
banned
not
a few
at
years
all
later because it posted a lot of
hate
very
speech!
rancid shit.
Yeah.
So, knowing that, and knowing that during that time Reddit attracted a lot of a particular kind of user. Stevie, yes, your hand is raised.
Sorry, Facebook was also provably involved with, like, election tampering when it comes to, like, pushing divisive narratives and Republican narratives. I also would really like you to acknowledge that. Like, that's also, like, Facebook very much had a part to play in the 2016 election. And it's kind of stressing me out a little bit that you're saying only Reddit did that. Like, I fully agree and I fully recognize that, but I'm not completely wrong. You said you're so completely wrong. No, I'm not completely wrong. I at least made an educated guess.
The stuff that people were pushing on Facebook came from R the Donald. All the stuff they pushed came from Reddit.
I used to say that. Whatever. Like, okay, I'll say it originated with Reddit then. I'll believe you on that front.
Actually originated with 4chan. But Reddit was the one that brought it into popular. It was the bridge that brought it into popular. I was doing the bridge. I was like, that's the bridge from, like, this rancid little stinky pit of 4chan brings it into, like, mainstream social media. Mm-hmm.
That tracks.
Because, look, Facebook has never been a vector for original content.
Honestly, no.
That is a pretty good point. It's always just been an aggregate.
That's a pretty good point, actually.
So
no, there's really not a lot of original Facebook content.
There is.
I'm trying to think of some other than my Percy Jackson roleplay group, but I really can't think of any others.
And honestly, when you look at Facebook in general, and the thing about how they put out misinformation,
yeah,
that blah blah blah, and skew the election, etc., etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the stuff Facebook was pushing in these groups was news articles put forth by major mass media companies who were all at the time both sidesing this shit
very
and
much so
platforming fascists.
Very much so. I was a sophomore in high school, and I remember being a little bit frustrated by the coverage. Hey, that's crazy. I was 16, and I was like, something about this smells kind of fishy. I'm glad adults are in charge to take care of it.
So, anyway, getting back to my original point of this segment.
I'm good. Sorry, I'm normal.
Thank you. How would you classify, knowing all this, how would you classify the political temperature on Reddit? What's their, where do they fall on the spectrum of ultra-fash conservative to dirty commie liberal?
It's pretty right, but I know, like, I feel like it's been pulled a little bit back towards, like, I'm not going to say it's neutral by any means. At the very least, right-leaning still, in my opinion. They have done more crackdowns, though, in terms of moderation.
Stevie, I'm going to show you a post that was brought up yesterday.
Oh, okay.
In the subreddit NFC North Meme War.
Okay.
This is a football subreddit.
Oh, are they starting to get... Wait.
The title is Fuck Ice, And it's a meme with a caption that says, NFC North meme war normally, and it shows all the teams fighting each other. And then down underneath the bottom shows a big round table where everyone's having a conference. And it says, NFC North meme war discussing their hatred towards ICE.
This is incredible. Something very good is happening if the sports fans are starting to obtain class consciousness. I say class consciousness, but I feel like this is adjacent.
No, this is very
essentially
close to class consciousness, if not already class consciousness.
Yeah, as they are a tool of the oppressor, I will definitely take this as a very good sign towards class consciousness.
Another one they posted has a referee saying the ruling on the field is that this is a meme football sub. However, fuck ICE and fuck any bootlicker that supports them.
Work, bitch. Fucking work. 14,000 upvotes.
Another meme that was posted with the title "Spot the Difference," and it's Iceman, who's a football player.
My football boy who I love.
And they're like, football player, went to college, loves Chicago, super athletic, scores touchdowns, sick as fuck manicures, started a charity for kids. Okay to let into your home. And then under ICE man, referring to an ICE agent, fascist, uneducated, hates Chicago, slips and falls on his ass, has never scored in his life, fragile masculinity, kidnaps kids. Do not let him into your home.
Yeah. Fucking A. Wow. What's inspired this in them? I'm so fascinated. It's just current events. I'm very impressed.
Stevie, the shooting yesterday.
That's what did it? Wow. That's the last 24 hours?
37-year-old guy, real friendly, with a beard, who was a nurse at the VA, get brutally murdered in the street from 5 different video angles.
Holy shit. That's in the last 24 hours it was blown up? That's awesome. I say
Stevie,
awesome, given the circumstances.
It started within a couple of hours of the videos going online.
Holy shit. Wow. Ripley says, I'm on r/goth, and the MAGA goths, crazy that exists, are so pissed that their stuff gets taken down when non-hateful politics are allowed. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Hey, MAGA goth, that's insane. Hey, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I have an opinion on that.
Go ahead.
Here's a little history for you. Did you know that goth came out of punk subculture and has always been political?
Yeah, it's always been anti-fash.
And it's always been anti-fash. So if someone is like, I'm a MAGA goth. No.
You're a poser.
You're a stupid cunt.
Yeah, like genuinely, holy fuck.
And that is literally the kindest thing I can say about you.
Like, you don't know anything. Oh my god.
So, are you familiar with a subreddit called Cat Bongos?
No, but I am familiar with cat bongos. I didn't realize they had a subreddit.
What are cat bongos?
I'm assuming it's the memes referring to the little kitties who are doing bongos.
Oh.
Usually it's neat little songs.
Oh.
What's the subreddit for?
A post yesterday. If you still support Trump/ICE even slightly, you're not welcome in this sub.
Get the fuck out of r/cat bongos.
The nice thing about owning a subreddit is I can use it as my personal soapbox. So after the blatant murder by an ICE agent today in Minnesota, I wanted to say something. We are reaching a point where we can no longer tolerate the people who are supporting or making excuses for this. Or let them be a part of our lives.
Yeah.
This hasn't sunk in for a lot of people, but the ones who are okay with this are the exact same type of people who supported the Nazis nearly a century ago, and there is no room to live and let live.
That's a very good way to put it.
To those who are annoyed at having to hear about yet more U.S. politics, sorry, it is what it is.
Sorry, this is the world that we live in.
If this is upsetting to you, or you disagree, please reply and let me know so I can ban you. You won't be missed. You
fucking go. There's a Steam app you can get about bongo cats, and they play the bongos every time you type. The Rat King has it, and apparently it's amazing.
So, Stevie, this is just an example of various subreddits posting about this shit. And literally,
It's like a microcosm.
if you go to r/all, which is an aggregate of what is the top posts on every subreddit on the website
shit.
at any given moment, it
I didn't know
is
that was a thing.
all anti-ice.
Oh,
to
fuck
such
yes.
an extent.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie, I want to talk about a particular subreddit that I don't personally know much about them. I'm not familiar with them or their work. But from what I can tell about their subreddit name, at least, they seem to be fans of very large poultry.
Oh, this is awesome. Hey, sorry. Do we have the porn subreddits also talking about fuck ice, but not like that?
So this is from our massive cock.
Let's fucking go.
And the post, which I'm not showing all of, it is cut off, thank you very much,
It is.
is a picture of a dude doing a selfie. And there's a bit more going on below the chest area, but it's
God,
not
he's
shown
hot.
here.
Sorry. It just popped up on my second monitor where I could see it better, and I got shy.
And it says, it's a not safe for work post, and it says, how hard I get when I think about abolishing ICE. And Stevie, in the name of journalistic integrity, I went over to that subreddit
Massive.
to see what's going on there.
Queen, I'm already on there.
And there's a lot of posts.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, first one. Craziest cock I've ever seen in my entire... First off, Jesus Christ, put that thing away. Fuck ICE, first, second, third, and fourth, then worry about fucking me. Immigrants of any status are my friends, neighbors, and colleagues. You fucking go, you baddie! They are using their giant hogs for good. And I think that's brave. I think you are real American patriots. Sobbing, what? This exists? Yeah, and it's sexy. Joining the subreddit. Oh, well, thank you for joining the massive cock subreddit. Thank you for the welcome message. Thank you.
So, there was an interesting turning point in American history during the Vietnam War, where in a live news broadcast, Walter Cronkite
Oh my god, yeah.
kind of laid it out. It was like, yo, this is fucked.
And his whole job was to state the news neutrally. This was back when the news cared about that.
Man, you're like, this is fucked.
Bad.
This is bad.
Yeah.
And it was such a big deal that newspapers ran articles, and I forget which one specifically said this. But hey, we're at a point where, as goes Walter Cronkite, so goes the nation.
Yeah.
And I would posit, Stevie, in this, our modern era, as go r/massive cock, so goes the American people.
So must go the American people. Let them come. Double entendre intended. Also, the Rat King said it's giving those girls who date ICE agents just to dox them and shit. I didn't know they were doing that.
Oh yeah. In fact, I don't know if you know this, but Grindr turned off the ability for ICE agents to remain anonymous and has been doxing them, which is why many ICE agents are moving off of Grindr and going to Hinge.
Hey, keep an eye out.
Also, Ripley the Vampire, love this in the chat. Hogs over pigs. I want that on a shirt.
Hogs over pigs. I was trying to think of some joke relating to hogs and pigs. I'm so happy that you were able to do it. Thank you.
Ripley, you're fucking great. Love it.
You're doing a great job, Ripley.
Doing a great job. We're glad to have you. So, yeah, I just wanted to discuss a bit of the class consciousness going on.
That's awesome.
That has even reached Reddit. Stevie, I saw the quilting subreddit, a subreddit about quilts,
Crafting quilt.
where they're posting their anti-ice quilts they made.
This fucking rule. This fucking rules. Also, I think that if we keep culturally hating ICE agents enough, they might actually start killing themselves. Sorry. Or at least quitting. They might start quitting, maybe. Hey, how are their friends and family not abandoning them fully? I am so certain that they're like destroying their personal relationships through the course of this, and I'm kind of excited to see just sort of how that ends up going long term for them.
Well, truthfully, if you look at history, and also if you look at my personal experience just moving out throughout the world, fascists tend to come from fascists' families and have
also don't tend to have
friends.
shame. Yeah.
So the issue isn't necessarily why aren't their family and friends alienating them. The issue is
they're products of that environment.
The issue is why are fast food employees giving them their meals that they paid for after finding out they're ICE agents? Why are grocery stores selling them food and drink?
It's like
why
those
are
hotels.
bars serving them? Why are we allowing them to exist in public?
I've already started seeing clips of people not only protesting outside the hotels ICE agents are staying at, like specifically getting info on which side they're sleeping on so they can keep them up, like they're at the fucking walls of Jericho, just so they can't get sleep. Hotels not letting them stay there, restaurant owners kicking them out. Going into a goddamn fucking Mexican restaurant? That's, wow. Jesus fucking Christ. That is, wow. Galling.
I saw an I saw one about a sandwich shop where the owner was like, "Hey, fuck you! I'm not going to serve any of you here."
Yeah.
And
which theoretically a business owner is allowed to do.
Which, yes, theoretically a business owner is allowed to do. And this was in Memphis, I believe.
Okay.
I wish I had the details because this is one that I keep forgetting to bring up. But again, there's a lot going on. I miss a lot with everything going on. But anyway, this was, I believe, a sandwich shop in Memphis where the sandwich shop owner was like, fuck y'all, ain't serving ya.
No.
And ICE agents were very angry.
Yeah.
So perturbed.
Yeah.
They threw a tantrum.
Did they fucking break shit? Like, what happened?
And thankfully, luckily, the National Guard showed up and surrounded the restaurant and kept anyone from going in.
Which is so, like, of course the National Guard is always going to side with ICE, right? Like, fucking of course. That's so...
Which again is why...
They said, you will serve these Nazi sandwiches or we'll blow up the building. Hey, I think we've lost the plot.
Stevie, they're not going to blow up the building. They're just going to prevent it from conducting business.
Which seems legal, normal, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
And good for a government to do, even. Yeah.
They're obstructing commerce.
Yeah.
They're literally fucking with, like, the basis of capitalism.
Like, y'all are gonna start, like, you're gonna put, you know, too many chinks in the armor. Like, you're gonna start fucking with your own system if you keep up like this. What are we doing?
Ooh. You know, really interesting fact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing up, apropos of nothing at all in particular. Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that combat body armor doesn't cover the crotch?
Oh.
Yeah.
Aim for the hog on that pig.
That's a really funny phrase you said, Stevie. That means absolutely nothing to the conversation.
Nothing whatsoever.
Just a funny little vocal stem.
That's a hot new vocal stem for everyone to adopt.
Oh my god. It would be fucking amazing if people started using that chant at protests.
Oh, it's so good. That'd be so... Yeah.
Somebody put that on a shirt for me. hashtag my Nepalese elephant Maoist.
Hashtag my Nepalese elephant Maoist.
Y'all gotta watch that. You have to go watch or listen to that episode. It was really good. Jeez. So anyway, that is the 2 segments in particular that I wanted to bring up. Stevie, I'm sorry for taking so long, but I've heard a rumor you have a segment also.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I was gonna meander on down to the church, but we just kind of kept talking about the elephants, and I really want to do my game. Do you mind if I do my game?
Oh, okay. So I guess we're gonna speed past the church.
We'll come back to it, but I wanted to go do playtime right now.
Go a little bit further down the block and like Fast and Furious 2 Tokyo Drift our car
Akira
into Stevie's
slide
playground. Stevie's playground.
Yay! Okay, I'm so excited. We haven't done a crime, kiss, kill in a hot fucking minute. Were you about to say something?
No, go for it. What's up?
I'm so stoked. So crime, kiss, kill is like fuck, marry, kill. So you're given a selection of 3 out of a category, and then you have to choose which of them you would do a crime with, which of them you would give a sweet little kiss to, and which of them you would kill. Not necessarily in cold blood. Sometimes it's out of mercy, but you can choose. So I am pulling from Wikipedia.com's list of individual elephants. Which was hyperlinked from the Derbe article I was reading last night. The phrase that was hyperlinked was notorious elephants. And I said, I've got to read that list. So it turns out it's actually like famous elephants. Like the ones that are individually known are on this list. So I'm just going to be pulling from different categories on here. I have my whole list and I have info on, what makes all of them special. Okay? Okay, so our first group of 3, the first one that we have is Abul Abbas, who is Charlemagne's elephant. Crazy. That's from the Fame by Proxy to Owner section. We have Echo, the matriarch, who was called the most studied elephant in the world, the subject of several books and documentaries, including 2 nature films. Oh, she's like a film star.
Okay.
And then, working elephants. Oh, this is sad. Fanny, former circus elephant that resided in Slater Park Zoo in Pawtucket, Rhode Island from 1958 to 1993. She was moved to Cleveland Amory Black Beauty Ranch Sanctuary in 1993 because the city closed the zoo exhibits due to financial crisis. That's so sad. They said, I'm sorry, the animals are homeless. They have to be rehomed. She lived the last 10 years of her life at that sanctuary, though, and she died in 2003, and a statue to her memory stands in Slater Park. So we have that former circus elephant Fanny, we have Echo, the most studied elephant in the world, and we have Abul Abbas, who is Charlemagne's elephant.
What was the zoo again? That one?
The zoo was Slater Park Zoo in Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
Damn, she was there for, almost 40 years. God damn. Like 35 years about. What are you looking up? Why it closed?
No, I wasn't
Also,
looking at why it's closed. You can keep going. So this is the 3 you said crime, kiss, kill?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to kiss the one that was stuck in the zoo.
Okay, the former circus elephant who was then went to the zoo and then was taken to a sanctuary where she lived out the rest of her happy life. You said you were gonna kiss her?
Yeah.
That's nice. I think that's nice of you.
She had a hard life.
She had a fucked up life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my other options were Charlemagne's elephant and what was the second one?
Echo, the most studied elephant in the world.
Echo.
The subject of several books and documentaries.
The most studied elephant in the world.
I could look up more details on why she was the most studied one if you want.
Well, no, don't worry. I already have an answer.
Okay.
You see, Stevie, the servant of the monarch has to die.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. I knew you were going to have a problem with the working elephants, or not working elephants, the proxy elephant. Fame by proxy to owner. God forbid the owner uses the elephant for something. The elephant doesn't know.
The owner was a literal proponent of feudalism.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy. Fucking, I forgot. Fuck Charlemagne.
He was real big
I almost
on
forgot.
conquering
Fuck Charlemagne.
everybody around him because he wanted more power and land.
Yeah.
So
That's a bummer.
sorry,
Oh, so you're doing a crime with the most studied elephant in the world?
Stevie. It is the most studied elephant in the world. It has read so much, and elephants
Sorry.
do not forget. So if someone's going to help me plan this crime,
You're
of
pissing
course,
me off!
I want the elephant that has.
You're pissing me off! Words mean things!
Yes.
You
And
know for a
studying-
fucking fact that the elephant has not been the one studying, but being studied. You're
How
pissing
do
me
you
off,
know?
you're pissing me off.
How do you know? This elephant has spent more time.
Echo was an African bush elephant matriarch who was studied for over 30 years by ethologist Cynthia Moss.
Stevie, this is an elephant that got to spend a lot of time around academics.
And by proxy learned to read and then absorbed all knowledge about her kind and apparently humanity, also to the point that she would be good at doing a crime with you.
Yeah. Why does that seem so far-fetched to you, Stevie?
You don't believe any of the things you fucking say, and I'm supposed to entertain this shit. Okay, hey, next round. Let's just go to the next round. Who gives a fuck? Oh, fuck. No, don't do that. Okay.
What did you do?
I opened up a window on my thing that I've never seen before, and I got nervous. Okay.
You opened up your
That's-
tab that was going to our massive cock.
Bitch, I knew you were about to say r/massive cocks. Yes, if you must know, I had my history open. My bad. Okay, so as far as trained/rescue elephants. Okay, Arjuna, the trained rescue elephant with the Karnataka Forest Department, who died in battle with the wild bull elephant. What? One or both may have been in Musth, Musth. That's a new word. Oh, that means a periodic condition in male elephants characterized by aggressive behavior. Oh shit! It was like, sorry, they were both on their period or whatever, and they had to kill each other. That's kind of awesome. It's literally just like the boy elephant going crazy for a while. Okay. Arjuna was also a lead elephant of the Mysore Dasara procession, who carried the idol of the deity. Ooh. Chamundeshwari on the golden howdah. Okay, so this elephant is pretty cool. It's a trained rescue elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Badass. Mm-hmm. We also have.
Oh my god! Thank you for putting it in the chat so I can actually be part of this.
I realized I could copy paste. Don't worry.
Thank you.
This is from the category of notorious elephants. Arikomban, a rogue elephant in Kerala, tranquilized by the Kerala Wildlife Department and herded into a truck using 4 Kunki elephants and sent to the Periyar Tiger Reserve. Okay, wait, so it was tranquilized. It wasn't killed, but it was a rogue elephant. If you want, I can look up and see what exactly it was doing. Because if it's anything like the last rogue elephant we talked about, this one has murdered. Oh my god, this is awesome! This elephant is known for his raids on local shops for rice. Oh, and causing damage in the area, and is rumored to have killed 10 people and injured many. It's just a rumor. He's just been eating the rice store.
Stevie,
I love
you know
this
what?
guy.
No, I'm saving my opinion until I get to decide. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's the third?
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit. Temple elephants. This is awesome. Raja, the elephant who carried the holiest Buddhist casket in the Kandy Asala Paraha.
Okay.
Ooh. So we have a trained rescue elephant, a rogue elephant, and a temple elephant.
Well, the temple elephant, who carried the holiest Buddhist casket in the Kandy Esala Parahara, probably like most Buddhists, doesn't really have an attachment to material things, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kill it.
What? Why? That's
Nothing
fucked
personal.
up.
Nothing personal.
That's fucked up.
Nothing personal. I'm sorry.
Just for being Buddhist? I think that's religious discrimination against an elephant.
No, not
do you
just
mean they
for
don't have
being
attachment?
Buddhist.
Explain yourself now.
I explained that at least it should be less awful for them because of the Buddhist beliefs. But
so
Stevie
you're
only
purporting.
gave me 3 options and said I have to do them. So, unfortunately...
Oh, now we start rejecting the premise. After 4 years of playing the podcast together, now we start rejecting the premise. I didn't know we were allowed to do
Stevie, this is not the first time I have rejected the premise.
No, it's not. You keep doing it.
Because if
So you're
I'm
killing-
looking at Arakonban, the rogue elephant, who got tranquilized for the crime? Question mark.
Of getting in a little fight.
Of getting
after
a
stealing
little,
some
getting
rice.
a little rice. Getting
Oh,
a
wait,
little
wait, no,
snack.
that's different. These are different ones. Ari Komban is the one that was stealing the rice. Let me double check on what Arjuna was up to, because why would it be considered a? You know what I mean? Why would it be a big deal? Arjuna, it was a trained rescue elephant. This one's actually pretty cool. What if it's super benevolent?
Okay, Stevie,
Yeah.
I get the idea.
Lead
Can I-
elephant.
Can I? Buddy, let me...
Sorry, go ahead. I apologize. I'm impatient.
So, as I was saying... Ari Komban, the elephant that just wanted to get a little snacky snack. And then everybody gets all up in arms, and the local authorities, as if I would ever trust a governmental body, starts talking shit on his name and calling
It said
him a
rumor.
rogue and saying he's dangerous.
Rumored to
that
kill 10
noise.
people. No proof.
No proof. Fuck that noise.
So
Give him a smooch.
that's adorable. I really would have thought that since he was already a robber, probably would have teamed up on the crime front.
No, Stevie, there's a difference between crimes of necessity and crimes of, like, just vice, just greed, or just want to get that bag kind of thing. Crimes of necessity, that elephant needed food.
Oh, so you're just admitting up front that the crimes you commit will not be out of necessity. They will just be for fun, the love of the game, and greed.
Stevie, we admitted that a long time ago. with this
Okay,
game.
I just wanted to reiterate it for the listener.
So, also, I'd like to point out, Eric Komban got caught.
Yeah, tranquilized and put into a goddamn reserve.
Not very good at crime.
That's a good
anything-
point.
A liability.
Okay, but if you're as big as an elephant and then they trank you, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? Mika, could you avoid getting tranked?
No,
if
that's-
someone decided they wanted to?
No, that's not the point. I'm saying he got caught stealing.
Bummer. Oh yeah, I mean, evidently, since they did know who had been stealing the rice.
Yes. So, obviously,
yeah.
not very good
Okay.
at doing the crime.
But Arjuna operated in many states for capturing wild elephants, was like helping a forest department to tackle wild elephants.
Arjuna was a trained rescue elephant. And he's going to help me rescue some filthy riches from bourgeoisie.
Excellent. Excellent. I like that. I like this big time. I think those are respectable choices. I was pretty upset that you decided to kill the Buddhist elephant up front, but given that I did put you in a pretty tricky situation of having to kill an elephant, which, I even thought about that up front. I thought, am I going to want to talk hypothetically killing elephants for a while? And I said, we'll figure it out. So I have to be okay with the consequences of my own actions.
Yeah, I want to point something out here, Stevie. It
bought the
doesn't
game.
matter which one I pick.
You're still killing an elephant.
You are having me kill an endangered animal. You're making me look like a piece of shit.
Yeah, you should feel pretty bad.
Motherfucker.
This is just me like farming clips to try and cancel you with later. Just take them out of context and say we ought to kill Buddhist elephants. Yeah, you sound fucking crazy right now.
You are. You know. I know where you live.
I know where you live. Empty threat. Next round. Packy lived from 1962 to 2017, was a resident of the Oregon Zoo, formerly Washington Park Zoo, originally Portland Zoo. Who gives a fuck? In Portland, duh. First Asian elephant born in the Western Hemisphere in 44 years. At his death, he was the patriarch of the zoo's herd and has sired 7 offspring. Okay. Packy. Okay. Let's see.
I assume that's
Next
a play
up.
on
Holy
the
fuck.
term pachyderm.
It's gotta be. That was my thinking as well, actually.
Yeah.
Next up is Motola, an Asian elephant in Thailand who stepped on a landmine in 1999, survived, and walked on 3 legs for a number of years until she was fitted with a prosthetic foot. Yo! Elephant with a prosthetic foot? That's sick. Where'd the landmine come from? Y'all left a goddamn landmine out where someone could step on it? That's fucked. And next up, we have Kosik, who's able to imitate a number of Korean words. What the fuck do you mean this elephant can imitate Korean? This rules. It lived in Everland Theme Park in Yongin, South Korea, and he made headlines when it was discovered he could imitate the Korean words for yes, sit, lie down, and 4 other words. And he makes the sounds by putting his trunk in his mouth and shaking it while exhaling, similar to the way a human whistles with fingers in their mouth. Incredible.
Okay. So, just looking at these. Motola, the Asian elephant in Thailand who stepped on a landmine, given a smooch.
Absolutely deserves it. 110% fucking deserves it.
Been a tough life, gone through a lot of adversity, given
Yeah.
a smooch.
Hell yeah.
If she wants it, I'm not going to force a smooch on her. I mean,
If
I'm
it's
all
something
about
that she
consent
thinks would be
here.
nice. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Especially for a trauma survivor.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We have,
Wait, she was working at a logging camp? This is a goddamn OSHA violation. No wonder they got her a prosthetic foot. She got fucking workers' comp. That's crazy.
we have
goddamn.
Kosik, who was the one who's able to imitate a number of Korean words, and we have Packy, the one who was a resident of the Oregon Zoo.
It's just an elephant who lives in a zoo and was a dad.
Yeah, that elephant
shit.
is basically institutionalized, can't make it in the outside world, completely useless when it comes to committing crimes. You have forced my hand yet again, Stevie. I am sorry.
Would it change your mind if he was one of the tallest elephants in the United States and perhaps one of the tallest worldwide? He's 10 feet 6 inches and an overall height of more than 12 feet. Does that help? Does that help? Will it save him? He's tall.
Your cries for mercy fall upon deaf ears. My hand has been forced. I'm sorry. Stevie says I have to kill the zoo elephant.
I realized that Junior's been here this whole time.
I want to point out, you're the one that came up with this fucked up game.
I'm so fucked. He heard that whole thing. Fuck, he's gonna call fucking CPS. I know. Yeah, we're screwed.
Which means
Damn.
that Kosik, the elephant that is able to imitate a number of Korean words,
Could do crime?
is going to help me with so many phishing scams. With those talents?
That is so fucking funny. You said, I can't wait to teach an elephant to scam.
Just I'm picturing the elephant like wearing one of those little like phone headsets, going through a bunch of numbers, and be like,
Yeah.
"Hi, grandma. Yes, this is your grandson. Hey, I need some money right now."
Yeah. And it's just my elephant imitation. This is awesome. Okay, I agree with that overall. So Motola is getting a little kissy, Packy is dying, and he's old, he had a long, nice life. And then Kosik gets to do crimes. Fucking awesome. Ooh. Oh, these are so fun. Okay, I like this round a lot. Rosie the elephant, famous for promoting Miami Beach, Florida. Didn't know that was an option.
Okay.
Jumbo, P.T. Barnum's elephant, whose name is the origin of the word jumbo. I didn't know that, meaning very large or oversized.
Yep.
The African elephant was given the name jumbo by zookeepers at London Zoo. The name is most likely derived from the Swahili word jumbe, meaning chief. Also, hey, P.T. Barnum was a nightmare man, and this badly. I already know. Kiss.
The elephant had a horrible life.
Had a goddamn horrible life. And then finally we have Mademoiselle de Jecques, who performed in plays in Europe and the US in the 19th century. She was a celebrated elephant who performed. That is incredible. What the fuck do you mean she was in a piece entitled The Elephant of the King of Siam? That is badass. Sorry, wait. She was then engaged? The elephant got engaged? Via menagerie owners Stephen Polito and Edward Cross by Frederick Henry Yates of the Adelphi Theater. Am I stupid? Oh, engaged as a performer. Not engaged to be married. I'm dumb. Okay. I just was trying to figure out how they did a sham marriage.
What years was this elephant a performer? You said 19th century?
1829 is when the image, or like the portrait of her was done. I'm a little nervous for her. I feel like we ought to break her out. Let me check what Rosie the elephant was doing.
Okay. So
okay.
Stevie?
Yeah.
Stevie?
Yeah, what do you think?
Here's what we're going to do. Rosie the elephant? She's going to be the distraction.
Ooh.
She's not going to make it out of this one.
What do you mean she's not going to make it out of this one?
It's going to be a one-way ticket.
You haven't even heard about her tragic backstory.
Rosie is going to have to run in and be the tank and take the hits.
But a commercial real estate investor was using her to promote his property. You don't even care about her plight? You won't even let me tell you about her plight?
Stevie, you put me in this position where I have to choose between only 3 actions. So what I'm doing is I'm roping Rosie in to help me by going in and taking most of the hits.
Why do you think Mademoiselle de Jecques is going to be better?
As Mademoiselle de Jecques, who I give a kiss to show, oh, this is a sweet, innocent little elephant, etc., etc., etc. Look, blah, 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 blah. And she weasels her way in through her magnificent acting skills.
So you're killing Rosie while also using her for crime. You're saying that for some reason you need 2 elephants.
I'm not done yet,
Mademoiselle.
Stevie. I haven't finished telling you the plan.
You're pissing me out. I don't like the plan. I don't like the plan because we're really putting it on.
Because, Stevie, this is a Count of Monte Cristo situation. We are getting Jumbo, and we are helping Jumbo in his quest for vengeance against P.T. Barnum and the rest of the evil circus trainers.
Okay,
and the other elephants would happily lay down their lives in this quest for vengeance. But Rosie has decided that since her life has been relatively easy compared to the horrific abuse suffered by 2 elephants in the 19th century, Stevie, forced to perform, which means they were getting whipped, they were getting beaten, they were getting starved.
They were left chained tell you
in very
if that
small
was happening
cages.
to Rosie also. Mademoiselle de Jecques was a celebrity. Rosie was a working girl. You are pissing me the fuck off. Rosie was used by oh my fucking god, you're pissing me off. You are pissing me off. There's a pioneering developer named Carl G. Fisher in the 1920s who worked with a fruit farmer to improve the barrier island near Miami. He's hiring predominantly black workers. He is exploiting them. They are using imported Asian elephants for pulling stumps. He's staging publicity stunts to generate interest in his new development properties. He organized speedboat races to promote his new Flamingo Hotel. He acquired a baby elephant named said, I'm going to get $1 million worth of advertising out of this elephant. He featured her as a mascot for the area in publicity photos that promoted Miami Beach as a luxury vacation destination. In 1921, she started publicity photos as a golf caddy for the visiting President Warren G. Harding, which established Miami Beach as an exotic destination. Among of his publicity gimmicks were the Miami Beach Bathing Beauty, in which we'll get the prettiest girls and put them in the goddamnedest, tightest, and shortest bathing suits, and no stockings or swim shoes either. We'll have their pictures taken and send them all over the goddamn country. The controversial photographs depicting more bared flesh than was considered appropriate in the 20s had the desired effect, and Rosie remained a fixture at press events for the resort hotels, among all these other tourist traps and all this other nasty, exploitative shit, and she was forced to give rides to children, while another Fisher's baby Carl helped to scoop sand during the construction of the Nautilus Hotel. Oh, she was well known and widely loved. That's nice. At least she survived until 1938. Oh, where she appeared at a party in support of the Miami Beach Committee of 100 on Boca Chica Key. She is not able to support anything politically. She has been given no autonomy. She was sold to a goddamn landlord. You are saying that this actress, this fucking celebrity elephant, who has led a much more charmed life, getting to travel all over the fucking world. Sure, I believe she also had a hard go of it. This bitch had to live in Miami Beach!
So your argument here, the biggest You're telling me...
Just swap their roles. I agree with breaking out Jumbo. Just kill Mademoiselle de Jecq instead. I don't give a fuck about her.
Mademoiselle de Jecq, Stevie, was forced into hard labor during the Victorian era, where we didn't even treat human children well.
Sorry, should I reread the... Sorry, hold on. Let me double check if we have any information on her treatment. I have her theatrical career. Hey, she was not put in the category of notorious elephant. She was put in the category of famous elephants. But she did kill one of her keepers. Good for her. This is likely in response to abuse, though whether de Jecq had a violent nature or is responding to harsh treatment can be the subject of debate. The resulting court proceedings brought much fanfare, but de Jecq was let off with a small fine. The rich can get away with murder as long as they can pay the price to do so.
No, Stevie, this wasn't a matter of Mademoiselle de Jecq being able to get off with just a small little fine because she was rich. She did not own anything. She was a revenue-generating, exploited worker that was not easily replaced. And
she was killing other workers also. She was not just responding to abuse. She half-killed a baker after returning to England from America. A summary in 1882 says she half-killed a baker. Going to France, she killed another man at Bordeaux. At another place, she broke her keeper's arm. In 2 places, in Bavaria, she set her own shed on fire. Eventually, de Jecq was shot to death with a circus cannon after shooting her with rifles was not successful. In June 1837, in Geneva, reportedly breaking a priest's ribs. So she didn't get killed for the murder. She got killed for physically harming a priest who apparently mattered more than like the people she like fully actually killed. They were like, if she's gonna hurt a man of God, she'd hurt anybody. That sick fuck.
are you starting to see why Mademoiselle de Jecq is a pretty solid
I need to make a new category other than killing. I need to think of another.
Why don't we...
Can somebody think of something for me, please? Crime kiss, fold my laundry.
Stevie, let's end this here.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm upset myself now.
You were the...
I've learned too much about elephant death for the day.
I want to remind both you and our audience, Stevie came up with this.
I forgot that they were
entirely
old. So
on
they all would be dead by now.
his own.
Yeah.
This entire segment.
You showed me a hyperlink called Notorious Elephants. I want to learn about Notorious Elephants.
Sure, we can learn about notorious elephants, but you didn't have to use them for our game. Crime, Kiss, Kill.
I have to change it. Crime Kiss is studying in an enclosure. I don't want to put them in an enclosure. I need to come up with something low stakes bad. Some low stakes bad. Ooh, Crime Kiss, smoke a blunt with. That's not even bad. That's just a different vibe than the others. Crime Kiss, smoke a blunt with might work. What do you think? You have no opinion, I think, on the structure of my game.
I think in the interest of podcast, I'm putting a pin in it.
We'll come back to it.
We're calling it here. You and I can workshop this later.
I'll consult my spirit guides.
Consult your spirit guides. Throw the bones. Check the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Try to commune with the spirits a bit, I guess.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't you have a mischievous creature segment? We don't, but we have started putting creatures in mischievous ones. As of, at the very latest, last night, although I think we've done at least one other animal in there. But Derbe, the notorious elephant, was not, oh, look at this asshole. It was a mischievous one.
You said, look at this asshole.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it was yours. It was yours. It was the one right before that you said was, that was it. I got it backwards. Yours was mischievous one. Yeah, no, so that elephant was just an asshole.
No. I think the elephant was very deserving to be a mischievous one, but no.
I don't know why we argue so much more about elephants than the other animal.
Oh, look at this elephant. It's such a big jerk.
Have I gotten this upset about the birds and the primates. Actually, I think I do.
Yes, Stevie, you get upset every time I bring an animal opinion. I can't fucking win.
No, sorry. Sometimes you're wrong.
Okay. Before this podcast...
I'm rage baiting you. I'm sorry. I'm rage baiting you.
Before this podcast makes like the United States of America and breaks down in civil war, we're going to go ahead and end this.
Good idea.
Stevie, where can people find you?
You can find all of my stuff at stevieb.com. That's steviebea.com. Mika, where can people find you?
My blood pressure is so high right now because
Let me check my watch app. How high is my heart? Let's check. We can compare. Oh, mine's a cool 88. Apparently, I'm having a good time.
Yeah, you've been just chill, just being a dick the whole time.
Sorry, I'm cruising.
I guess it's payback for what I did to you on the bonus episode.
Yes, it is.
So, the good people can find my music at mxmaxwell1.bandcamp.com. You can also find my music streaming everywhere. Take your pick an app.
Whatever's your favorite.
Yeah. If you like the background music we use in these episodes of the podcast,
That's all her.
That's me.
That's all her.
Yep.
Go stream that shit. Can you go listen to Dandy Among Squires for me? It's one of my favorites. I've been listening to it a lot because one of my OC I've named Dandy specifically after that because I'm on one right now. So thank you for that, by the way. Good song. You wrote a good song. Ooh, thunder incoming.
Yeah, there's a lot of thunder I'm hearing over here. So let's go ahead and end this quick before we get electrocuted. We also have a Patreon where for $3 per month you get access to all of our bonus episodes, of which we have over 100.
So many for you.
You also get to post and chat with me on the Patreon, and I will respond back. You also get to maybe watch the live stream of our bonus episodes when we do them.
Yeah, let us know if you're feeling it.
Yeah, let us know if you're up for that. Also, it's $3.
That's $3
It's really inexpensive.
Do you have 300 pennies weighing down your pocket? Give them to me. I'll take them off your hands. Don't even worry about it.
Do you have couch cushions?
Yeah.
Go check them. You probably have enough.
Do you have a Venmo balance you forgot about? Someone paid you back for the pizza. You still got some sitting in there. Guess what? Patreon lets you play with. Wait, Patreon lets you pay with Venmo. We got it.
We got it. Unroll the banner
else?
behind me. Mission accomplished.
Oh, there is a Tumblr blog, and you can send like suggestions for daily questions or topics to talk about to me on there. That is Gender Swap Podcast on Tumblr.
We also have a $10 tier on our Patreon.
We do.
Where if you really like what we do, first off, thank you. You are fucking awesome, and we love you.
You are. It's true.
And as an added bonus for giving us $10 per month, we not only think the world of you, but we will say your name at the end of every episode.
And sometimes I give you a little kissy.
Our $10 patrons are Strawberry Love, Xanathar, Kaylee, Venus, Louis Meikle, Theo Dandy, Althea Petrichor, Lady Willow, and Brooke Fern.
Thank you for being here, Kissies. Yay! We super appreciate you.
We also, if you're listening to the podcast later, we have... Wow, the bottom just dropped out. It is pouring here. Anyway.
Did it?
Oh, yeah. That cold front is coming through. It's supposed to get down to like the 20s tonight, 20s.
So... Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping we get some snow.
Oh, that'd be neat. God, that would be so neat. But I have to move house this week, so maybe not too much snow.
No, I want it to be like 20 feet of snow. Anyway, what I was saying. Sorry, fuck your move, Stevie. I want snow. I'm so much more important than you moving house. Anyway, if you're listening to this in audio format and you want to watch the video from the stream, you can hop on twitch.tv/genderswappodcast and go click follow, and it'll let you know when we stream. We stream every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. And
if you see the video, I get to show you my plushies during the segment drops. They get to do little interpretive dances for you. So if you want to do show and tell Stevie's plushies, you have to come watch the video.
yeah, and you get to see my eyes do really weird shit thanks to chroma key green screen effects.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, go follow us on Twitch. We also have a YouTube channel, so if you want to watch older episodes that Twitch has not held in the archive, you can watch them there.
We've kept them for you. Don't even worry about it.
We also stream every Wednesday. Not last Wednesday, my bad, had technical difficulty. But we try to stream every Wednesday at 9 p.m. our mini podcast called Here Comes the News, in which I, your lovely, intrepid host, Mika, tell you about news we did not have time to fit in the podcast. I have a standing offer to my co-host Stevie, should he desire to show up on the podcast and, chat with me.
Interrupt.
About the goings-on. But the last time I offered, Stevie mentioned something about what this
A friend driving in.
And then I heard what sounded like a diesel engine.
Yeah.
Slopping around in a large bowl of mac and cheese. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that meant. Not my business.
Don't worry about it.
Not my problem. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, watch our news podcast as well, or listen to it. I post the audio version as well. Follow us on all the things, please. I beg you. Give us money on Patreon,
please.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes, and possibly gainful employment soon. So, hop on that if you please.
Yeah.
I don't talk about personal shit, but oh my god, do I really want to talk about personal shit? But before I do that, we're going to end the podcast. So, I guess there is nothing left to say, but...
Bye!
Luigi did nothing wrong. President Xi, the American people yearn for freedom. Also, we should all get together with our neighbors and... Bye.